We're live. Whoa. Whoa. We're blowing. It's a storm in here. Whoa. Oh, that's Turk has blown the conch, which means it is time. It's time for Cocktails with Tiki King, and we're coming to you live. Whoa, we got some rough seas going on here. We're coming to you live from the bilge. Oh, what does that even mean? Well, what that means is that yeah, we're here. We got all kinds of fun stuff going on. There's we're down here. This is the Turk's bar, the bilge, and yeah. So I'm having, this is weird. Because I'm handheld. I've gone handheld because I don't have my my device to hold the phone steady. So I was going to show you some things because we're here. So the bilge. What is this? The bilge is Turk's Pirate Bar, and we're down here. We're drinking some rums. Oh, look at that. Oh, Solera, delicious. So we're down here. We're having a good time, and we thought we'd let you join in We thought we'd let you bring us the fun. Why not? Hopefully you guys won't get seasick from the back and forthingness. I wonder if I can turn this sideways. Rotate your phone.
Yeah, that's not going to make him sick.
Oh, Jesus, wait. You can't turn your phone while you're recording. Look at that. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? We're just going to have to go. We're going to go narrow tonight. We're going narrow, I guess. So here we are at the bilge. And so lots of things here which are of particular interest. Turk and I are part of a cadre of supervillains. No. We're in a sort of a club. What do you call it? What are the pirates? So if you ever hear me talk about the pirates, if I say the pirates were doing that, or the pirates, what I'm talking about is me and Turk and Aaron and Charles and Paul, and we're in a group called the Bacardi Skate Pirates, and because we used to drink a lot of Bacardi and go skateboarding, and usually crash and hurt ourselves and drink more rum. So that all worked out very well, but we decided that hey, look at that, that's better. Since we were pirates, we needed to do some piratey things, and the main one was we decided to bury some treasure, which we did, and we buried along with it a fine bottle of Solera. Whoop, there we go. I'm still getting used to this driving business. And that chest sat in the ground. We were supposed to be for 5 years. It ended up being, what, 7?
Yeah.
7 years that thing laid down in there waiting till we came and dug it up. And the rum was good, I gotta say. But so the artifacts of that adventure are here in the bilge. One of them, let's see if I can do this, is actually embedded in the bar. Oh, you can't rotate your phone, it says. I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, if you could see it, it's right here. It's a map of where the treasure is buried. And yeah. Oh, I know. It's craziness. I'm gonna have to hand this off to Turk here in a minute because I'm gonna make everybody vomit before they drink, which is unusual. But I don't know if I can even get this out, but probably not. There's yeah, see, it's too dark, I think. Trying to show you a picture of the pirates on the day that we buried the chest, but it's just too dark. Oh, Jesus, it's just too dark, and the seas are just too rough in here. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to put out the stabilizers. So I'm gonna hand this
Pirate
off.
ships don't have stabilizers.
Yeah, well, they should. We should. So tonight's theme, pirates, because arg, that's right, arg and matey. For a couple of reasons, because we're pirates, and because my show is actually quite infested with pirates, from what I understand. They're all over the place doing their whatnot and their nonsense. Satisfying. So, in honor of you all, we're gonna talk about some piratey stuff. Is that enough? Is that too much?
Just right.
Just right. So, we're drinking pirate rum, which CJ, yeah, back before I knew what a hooligan he was, I just knew that he was a punk, and he would come waltzing up to the Wicked Tinker's booth, usually with a flask full of pirate rum, to to which I was usually most grateful. But anyway, so so we're having ourselves some pirate rum. Here's to you. Done. Oh, we should have done it in the cannon. So you can see there's all, Turk has all the, he's got all the piratey stuff. Pirate cannon tiki mug. Not something you see every day, unless you are here every day.
This could be the drink that goes in that.
That's true. We could put it in there. So pirate drinks. So here's the thing. So I was in doing my extensive research, which I am known to do before every show. Exhaustive research. Luckily, I did it a long time ago because not everybody knows, but I once called myself a writer. I think I was probably the only one who did. But I was working on a historical fiction pirate horror story, and so I had to do a bunch of research about pirate stuff. And one of the things that I found was, so this whole thing of rum, I thought, how much rum do pirates get to drink each day? Because I thought, if you're drinking a lot of rum and you're climbing up them ropes all the time, up there in the topsails, and up the, on the mizzen mast and the foresail and docksail and astsail and whatever else you got, you can't be drinking too much rum, because I've climbed rope ladders in my drunken stupor, and it was not efficient. Is about the best way. Frederick Street Park. Remember they had that?
Oh yeah.
Frederick Street Park is a park on Frederick Street here in Santa Cruz, and now it's long gone. But they used to have the most awesome play structure that was probably one of the most dangerous things. But they had a rope ladder that went up to a crow's nest, and we would often go there in our drunken stupor and try and skateboard. In the they had a snake going into a bowl, but apparently it's too dangerous, so they filled the bowl in with concrete, so now it was just a snake going into just a shallow plate. But we would go there and drink rum and then mess about on the play structure, and I will say climbing the rope ladder in the drunken stupor, not efficient. So I was thinking, how much rum could you drink and still be an efficient pirate? Because I could see the weaponing and the arguing and whatnot in your drunken stupor, but the actual sailing, it's, I don't know how many of you have gone out on the water and like had to do actual sailing stuff, but I've almost been knocked in a few times by things that I did not expect. And so anyway, in my research I found that one of the things is that pirates, their ration was a mug that was basically 4-to-1 rum and water. So you still got rum, so you still got to, have your thing going there, but you weren't just getting trashed when it was time to work. I'm sure afterwards, like once you were sharing the booty, as it were, or amassing your plunder, or plundering your masses and all that sort of thing, then there was probably more rum flowing. But so grog, when you hear grog, actual grog is just rum and water.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay! And they were forced to eat as minstrels. But you can go, and there's Navy grog, which is actually all sorts. It's a grapefruit juice and rum and all sorts of different stuff, and you're supposed to suck it through a cone of ice.
What?
Yeah, I know. It sounds like it's like a ritual, and we sucked it through the cone of ice. It could be a ritual. Ice cone suckers. I was going somewhere with that. So there's all sorts. I was looking through the cocktail database during my extensive research period, and and most of the piratey drinks were not all that piratey. Like authentic pirates, probably bad rum and more bad rum and water. So I've seen some that were like weird hazy rituals where it was like salt water and rum, which is I don't think I want to go that way particularly. So the drink that I stumbled upon is apropos for where we are today. It's called bilge water. And I should probably make some right now. Shut up and start the boozing. For God's sake, man. So, do we need a jigger? I think we do. I'm going to go downstairs and get it.
Oh, Jesus. What? Oh, God. Oh.
We got some cannonballs all over back here. Jesus. Okay.
Make sure there's no spiders in that thing.
There's one. I got it.
You took the garnish.
Garnish. That was my nickname in high school. So bilge water, what is it? Who knows? But according to the cocktail database, it's 1/2 rum, cream de cocoa, gin, and cream de cream. Where did I put the cream de cream? There it is.
Oh.
And the cream. So it says it's half parts of each. So it's actually equal parts of all, except for the cream, which is a dash. So what I'm going to do is, since we're making a double, I'm going to go triple and have the difference. We'll both have the difference. If you get my meaning. Is this a 1.5?
Yes.
Nice. So we're going to go with 2 of these. Kurt's a growing boy.
I'm going to wander around, show some things off here.
Okay. Of course, I know our skeleton's not drinking. We're a little upset. With him.
Yeah. He's on the wagon. Normally he drinks.
He's on the barrel. They're like, you're not showing us how it works, but that's okay. You don't need to. You know why?
You know how it is.
Because we already know.
Things go in the jigger. Things go in the shaker. Things go down our gullet.
In the shaker. In the jigger. In the shaker. In the gullet.
Yeah.
Ra di da do day, as they say in Jamaica, I think. When they say ra do da do day, mon. That sounds like I'm making bilge water.
Yes, it does. There's supposed to be some ice in there or something.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, okay.
Don't get overexcited. Producer Maggie said bilge water does not sound like a good drink, and I said we don't know. We'll find out. No, she said that does not sound like an appetizing name for a drink, and it may not. It may be awful. It could be the undrinkable drink. We don't know. But I'm prepared for any eventuality. Well, not any, but some. Some eventualities I am ready for. It's like a train coming. It's like a party train. It's like a party train coming down the tracks. They call these rocks glasses because in the old days, I think it was like the 1800s, they'd actually put rocks in them, but then they found that ice was better because it had less dirt. That's your bar tip for
Unless
today.
you want the authentic experience.
Yeah. In which case, you can just go outside, grab yourself a handful of dirt, put it in the glass. You might be a better man for it. I don't know. Unless you're a woman.
Oh, you're talking to me?
No.
Oh.
Not you. Them.
Oh.
That guy.
Well, see, I'm on the other side, so I can't.
I know. So if I point at them,
Yeah.
it could be at you.
Yeah.
So you might be one of them.
I'll never know. I'll never know if I'm one of them.
Really?
I could be.
Gabba gabba. I don't know if I made this right. We'll find out. I don't know. So this is, tonight is new cocktail night. New cocktail night. Drinks I've never tried, but we're going to find out if they're any good. And if they aren't, well then, don't make them. Some people get to mix along at home. Tonight nobody did because due to technical difficulties, we had to do the show late. And should we see what this is all about? Whew. Let's find out. Cheers.
Cheers. Down the hatch.
Down the hatches and into the bilge.
It's creamy.
It is. It's interesting. It has layers of flavors.
It does.
I would have to say. I'm thinking I'm enjoying it.
I am. It's good.
It has a weird It's like eating a fudgicle.
Yeah, exactly. There's like that weird bitter,
Yeah. There's that weird. It's like that. It's
like chemical chocolate flavor.
yeah. It's like your weird. It's like your bitter tears. It's like a drink flavored with the bitter tears of your enemies.
Oh, memories.
Memories, like the corners of my mind. So, I would recommend making this drink if you have the wherewithal. And it doesn't actually call for wherewithal, but you can put some in. It's kind of like you can garnish it with wherewithal.
Huh?
Yeah. So, remember, garnish, garnic, mashed bolognas.
Yes.
So, So anyway, whoa, Jesus. Oh, it's happening. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen when you come into the bilge. Well, actually, have I been behind here before?
I think you have.
Probably. I was probably drunk then. But I thought it was an artifact, but it's just a label. Do you have your bar journal on here?
Oh, yeah,
So
it's there somewhere.
So, Ipswich. Ipnum's specialty drink menu. Ooh. You must have, was this?
Oh yeah, that was a cocktail party long ago.
So cocktail part. So I used to, my bar was the 821, and Turk's bar, which we're in, was the bilge, and we would have menu. We'd actually do menus and make fun stuff. I keep forgetting that the comments people can see, because I keep trying to raise it above the comments.
Don't worry, they can't read that anyway.
I can put it down below the comments.
I don't think they can.
Yeah.
Oh god, now they're going to be sick.
So yeah, what you have on today was rum drinks, Castaway, Ebb Tide, Fog Cutter, Jolly Roger, Pirate's Grog. Look at that. Peg Leg, Sea Slug, Treasure Island, the White Shark. We could probably make a bunch of this stuff.
Yeah, I bet we could. I think we have all the fixins.
We could digress from our drink.
Oh.
Yeah, and go on and go.
Push on through.
Well, this calls for orange juice though. I don't know if there's orange juice.
No.
Fresh.
I think we got.
So one of the things with
I got that orange and mango upstairs from
banana liqueur. That sounds like a euphemism.
banana.
Banana liqueur, Pirate's Grog, amaretto, grenadine, lemon juice. See, a lot of these things call for juices.
Yeah, creme de banana right back there in the second shelf.
Yeah. Banana liqueur and creamed coconut.
Ooh,
Don't have that.
That's
we
a tough
did,
one.
but we used it to make. We made a picture of painkillers the other night, and I think we used up all the creamed coconut.
Mm-hmm.
So let that be a lesson to you. When you're mixing up a picture of painkillers, you probably won't care if you're out of creamed coconut later.
I do care though. I didn't care at the time though.
You didn't.
No.
We didn't care at the time because we were
I cared
without care.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No care in the world.
Yo ho, yo ho. Them words I don't remember.
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Look at that.
Oh, don't reveal my innermost thoughts. Nobody wants that.
The bilge flooded by storm.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, look at that. Opened the bar today. Not officially finished. Evening was spent conversing with Tiki King, who had bourbon and water, while I drank Bacardi Solera. A good beginning.
That is a good
Look
beginning.
at that. So, bar journal. If you're someone who does a lot of drinking, sometimes it's a good idea to write stuff down, because I've said this before. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Not that part. I won't say that I've said it before again.
You just did.
I just did. So that's
Ah.
So I have said it previously.
You're in
and
a loop.
I shall repeat it eventually. So bar journal. When I had my bar, I would write down whenever we had a cocktail party. I would write down a few things. I would write down whatever drinks we were having. I would usually write down what was the most popular drink, and then I would write down the rude antics of my guests so that I could embarrass them with it later. So.
Uh-oh.
Yes, and many things have happened. I can't read this part. Yeah. Well, here I can read. Okay, I'll read some of it, but I can't read. There's some things that are kind of that might be sensitive.
Okay.
That might reveal things that you shouldn't that we can't tell you because if you weren't here, it's probably best you don't know.
Well,
some things.
I don't remember it all anymore, so
Well, like this. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Are you going to reveal my innermost secrets?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'll edit out the things that are sensitive.
Yeah.
January 1st, 1999. Aaron. Tiki. The bar. Parties. Matt arrived.
Oh.
That's okay.
That's
People
okay.
can know about that. Bringing, no, okay, wait. Jade Cooler.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Afterwards, Flaming Nipples.
Mm-hmm. I think things went a little south after that.
Yeah, a good time was had by all.
Okay.
So there you go.
That's how it should always end.
Yeah, that's the sort of synopsis of things that happen. But you should write down your things because you might forget. And it's good to later not be able to recount them if you don't need to because maybe people don't know who did things. Mm-hmm. There was stuff, and I'll leave it at that.
I believe I could go for another one of these.
One of these? You want to go? Should we go again?
Yeah.
I'm always up for seeing how it goes. This is so we haven't discovered, but so I know this may be my deep dark secret, which people, I don't know, this could ruin my overall idiom. What do you call it? Idiot. This may make you I don't know, doubt my prowess, as they say. I have not actually tried every drink in the cocktail database yet. Yet. But I'm
oohing for everybody out there.
Yeah.
Oh.
But here's the thing. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Because, this one, here we go, the bilge water. We didn't know. It was in there. It was languishing. It was sitting in electronic form, waiting. It was waiting for me. It was waiting for you people, to try it out. So let's recap, shall we? Remember, when you're mixing for 2, always mix for 3, because you won't be sorry.
Especially if one of them's Turk.
Yeah, so this calls for 1/2 ounce, so we're going to go with 3 ounces. Because that seems to make sense to me.
Okay. Double it and add 30.
Yeah, because I think sometimes that recipes are written for other people.
You start with what they tell you.
Yeah.
And then you gotta improvise.
Tonight, for a change, we're mixing with Do Good Distillery's fine Tiki Gin. The gin that's made from rum, and that's all you need to know. Other than email them and tell them how great their product is and how they should be sending Tiki King cases and cases of free booze every single day. Maybe not every day. I should get one of those. I need one of those smart, like they get those refrigerators that know what you have in them.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask for a helper monkey.
No, I have one of those, but he just sat around smoking cigarettes and drinking off my booze.
They're smarter than you think.
Maybe I ordered the hell monkey by mistake. Hard to say. Hell monkey.
Hello, monkey.
That's not that hard to say.
Well, hello, monkey. Hello, monkey.
So glad to have you back where you belong. You're looking swollen, monkey. This is what happens when you have your own bar, which isn't even yours. This is what happens when someone else has a bar and allows you in.
Hey, hey.
Look at that. So, well, we made a little extra this time.
Oh my.
So, the Queen Mary, not a pirate ship, but I will say that if you ever have the chance, go into the stinking bowels of the Queen Mary, because there's the build. They have a bilge down there, and I got most of the way in before security turned me away.
You got to remember to bring your can of potted meat, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bring potted meat product because the people that they have working there. The guards have a weird fondness for it. Because most of, well, I probably shouldn't get it. I might want to, wait.
Is it in the journal?
The Queen Mary, the guards that work there, stuff, some other things, and potted meat product. So.
And a good time was had by all.
A good time was had by all. That's right. But, yeah, so the Queen Mary, so yeah, I went there and I almost got down there, but I had forgotten. Yeah, if you bring a can like devilwood underwood ham, underwood deviled ham. Man, that went
wow.
That went through the wrong synapses. I think I gotta grease my synapses.
Working on it.
Underwood deviled ham, made by Do Good Distilleries. Fine ham flavored beverage. Yeah, so if you go into the stinking bowels of the Queen Mary and you're going to go down there in the bilge and wander about in places that you are not supposed to be sure to bring with you a can of potted meat food product because the guards will be distracted if you roll it towards them because they might think it's a snack and they'll chase after it. And when they do, they'll abandon their post, allowing you to slip by unnoticed.
See, I thought it was for the ghosts.
The ghosts like it too. That's the weird thing. I think that's why the guards want it, is then they can appease the ghosts. With the pot sets, but you have to know your ghost. Some ghosts don't want deviled ham. Some of them want spam. Some of them might want potted meat food product. Hard to say. I don't know about chicken. The Underwood deviled chicken.
Have you ever had it? I've never had it.
I've had it. Yeah.
Oh.
I've had most things that are. I've had most processed meat products from time to time.
I didn't know that about you. It kind of changes my opinion a little bit.
Well, you and me both.
Have you had the Vienna sausage?
I have. No, well, I don't know about the Vienna sausage, because that could mean some things. I've had a Vienna sausage many times. The same one. I keep it in a case.
You just like shave a little sliver off once in a while?
No, I don't even do. I eat it and then like Houdini. And I keep it. I have a leather case that's tooled with my initials in that weird, like, old Western writing.
Well, after all this time, it must be like the world's tiniest Slim Jim.
Oh. So, which reminds me of a story. I don't know if I should tell it or not, though. So, speaking of potted meat food products and Vienna sausage, so the Hell House. This is not in the Hell House Tales. So this is kind of an addendum. No,
okay.
Bonus. What do you call it?
Outtake.
It's a thing. It's extra stuff.
It's an Easter egg.
So just wait. So just between you and me, I'm going to tell you the story of mud dogs. Yeah. So when I lived at the Hell House, there was a Clutch and Dave were, what do you call it, freaks? Yeah, they were wacky, which is why I fit in, I think. But one of the things that would happen sometimes is we would get invited to parties. I don't know why. Most people, you'd think they knew who we were, right? But nonetheless, we'd get invited to parties, and they'd say, "Bring something," you know. And one time I said, "What can I bring?" And they said, "A 6-pack." So I actually went to Costco and got a 6-pack of peas because I said you didn't specify. But so one of the things that we used to bring is mud dogs. And I'm going to pass this on because maybe you can make use of this. Maybe someday you can make mud dogs And if you do, you tell them the Hellboys sent you. But so mud dogs, what you do is you take Vienna sausage, and you refrigerate it so it's nice and cold. And then you get a magic shell, which you use that for ice cream, right? It's like chocolate that hardens when it's cold. So you dip the Vienna sausage in magic shell, right? And then you put a toothpick in it with a maraschino cherry on a bed of lettuce. Yeah. And you put those out, and you'd be amazed at how many people dig in. And they always disappeared. We'd like make 24 of them, and they'd all go away. I mean, I don't know if they got eaten, but they'd go away. Mud dogs. If Clutch is watching, he's going... If you guys knew who Clutch was, that would be funny, maybe. So anyway, so there you have it, and there you go. And there we went. And there, but by the grace of God, we go tonight. Therefore, for God's sake, here we are.
Here we go.
And here we go, and there we were. And you were here, and you were there, and they were here, and we were all here, there, then, now, together, then, later, today. Even though it was late. Thanks for anybody. So whoever, I've been watching the things float by, so I'm guessing somebody's watching the show.
What's wrong with you? Are you having a stroke?
I'm watching the things float by. But thanks for tuning in, even though it was an hour later than usual. I'm just saying, I'm glad you're here. I don't know how long we've gone. Probably longer than we're supposed to.
Probably. That's what usually happens.
I know. Supposed to.
Oh, we're fine.
Producer Maggie always says, 12 minutes. Boom. Done. If you can't get your message across in 12 minutes, you're drunk. So that's why we usually go half an hour.
Or 40.
40 minutes. Yeah, if you're making Mai Tais, that could be 2 days worth of show. We went an hour. So I don't know how many of you tuned in for the jury room.
Oh God.
If you didn't, check it out. It's there. You can find it if you look. You may not want to. But yeah, that one went an hour. That was our longest non-show yet. I'm fidgeting apparently.
Well, we were at the bar for
I know
probably a good 20 minutes of that. So.
So there you go. Well, so that's it. So that's tonight's show live from the bilge. I would say go to the Tiki King cocktail database and look for a drink you've never had. Look, just find it and make it and drink it and let me know if it's any good. Because we find out, like tonight we found one that we were trepidatious.
Well, I mean, listen to the name. I mean, bilge. Who wants bilge water?
I know that's a producer. I told producer Maggie. I said, "So tonight we're making bilge water." Yeah, she was not happy about that, but we are because it turned out it's a damn fine drink.
Yes.
And that's what I'm going to say. So go there, find drinks you haven't drank, drink them, drink good drinks, drink bad drinks, drink the undrinkable drinks, drink them all. And until next time, I'm Tiki King. Turk's Turk. He's back there holding the camera. Producer Maggie is back there saying rude things to you for your comments. And what happened there?
What happened?
It says It says to stop doing things.
Oh,
low battery. That's us. Low battery. So I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Staying up an hour later than normal. Drinking an hour longer than usual. And where are we going to be next week? I don't know. Someplace. I'm guessing. But we'll be there. And we'll be here and you'll be with us. So we'll all be here, there, then, there, now, together. And with that, I'd like to say good night, good drinking, and wherever you are, be that place that you are in there.
Now.
Now.